Hello and welcome. We are live here in the Surrey Hills. This is the Hurtwood concert. As you can see, there are people getting ready around me and everything, so apologies if you can't hear me, but we are live and the show's about to go on any moment now. Obviously this year we're back in, but last year was a little different than it was with everything going on. So here's a little look at what we did last year.
I don't mind, let you down easy, but just give it time. Don't hurt now, then just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. What they're feeding on, so what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Ain't it fun? Be the one who's running things when you can ring anybody's bell and get what you want. You see, it's easy to ignore trouble when you're living in a bubble. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? So what are you gonna do when nobody wants to fool with you? Ain't it fun living in the real world? Ain't it good being all alone? Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun you can't count on no one? Ain't it good to be on your own? Ain't it fun you can't count on no one? Ain't it fun?
And that was just a sample of what we did last year. I'm joined now by Doug. Before I get started, again, they are just rehearsing back there, so apologies if you can't hear us, but we're live. This is happening right now.
It's just about to happen.
Yes, please do.
We're just doing our last-minute sound check, so Dave's up on the desk and Nick's just with the band. Everything's just going to go through all the channels and just check everything, all the feeds are there and that everything's happening, levels out front. So it's going to get noisy very quickly, so we should ask these questions very quickly.
Get him in quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone back home hopefully just watched the live, what we did in the concert last year.
Great.
How was that different from what they can expect tonight?
So we sort of went all out last year for the 50th anniversary. We've been celebrating the 50th anniversary over the sort of longest academic year, and because COVID struck in the middle of it, we had to cancel this annual gig, which normally takes place inside. So with the help of a huge team, we put together an outdoor music summer festival.
And as you do.
Yeah, as you do. As you do. We had a huge stage and loads of chairs, and we had to apply for licenses, and we had ice cream trucks and and pizza vans and all that kind of stuff, and just sort of celebrated live music back at Hurtwood and being outside, which was a really lovely way to end the term.
Agreed. But now we're back inside, and this is now kind of a whole different animal, right?
And what you get is lights, and I think that's what I particularly missed last year. We started the show slightly later in the summer so that we could get darker for the second half. But this show, I mean, it's as much as it is a music and dance singing performance concert, it's also a light visual feast spectacle. So it's great to have all the lights and do all the fun stuff with all the toys. So.
And I'm right in thinking as well, this isn't like the Christmas musical and the Christmas show that we put on. This is a much tighter packed show, right, in terms of the rehearsals beforehand?
We started auditioning people at the end of last term. So while we were in performance mode for Into the Woods, we were auditioning people at the end of term, and we started rehearsals in January, and we've been going for 3 weeks, put this together over about 3 weekends, vocal rehearsals during the day, and then we tech it for 1 day, and now we're here.
So let me get this right, the show that everyone's about to watch now, 3 weekends, a couple of evenings, and an afternoon.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, wow. And I know what you're in store for because I watched it yesterday, so I'm sure everyone will be impressed. Yeah. Any numbers in particular you think we should be looking out for later?
Well, I mean, I think the lighting in particular of Back in Time is really great. I'm a big fan of Adam O'Connor's original song. Sounds like a real, proper pop song. I like that. I think the vocals from Fia and Zaza are incredible. Zaza's performance is out of this world. To have that level of confidence at 16 years old is hugely impressive. And I'm a huge fan of Addicted to Love anyway. It's a great song.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but there's something for everyone. I think when you've got 30 songs, it's the ultimate mixtape. So
I like that, ultimate mixtape.
Yeah, there we are. Oh, that wasn't me.
Well, obviously it sounds like it's going to kick off, and I know you're far more important tonight than I am. Doug, thank you so much.
Ice creams and programs to do, so
save me an ice cream.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Enjoy.
Fantastic. As you heard there, and again, apologies if you can hear it all behind me, we are live. This isn't the only live thing we do here, though, and you're about to see an extra special glance of some of the projects we have going on.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. The more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky, sunburned and lonely, sipping tea in a bar by the roadside. Don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. The more they seem to change, the more you stay the same. Don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow, just more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake, some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger.
And so that was Project YouTube, which was all shot live, one take, and I'm very lucky to be joined by the star of that clip. This is Fia.
Hi.
Hi, Fia. So we've just watched your YouTube clip, your YouTube live. Tell us a little bit about it.
So that was a Project YouTube that we did at the end of last year. It was really fun. Project YouTube at the school is like such an amazing opportunity, and it goes out on Rex's YouTube channel.
Little plug there. Did you get that?
Yeah, a little plug, yeah. Rex Productions Limited, thank you.
There you go, no big deal.
Subscribe, like, do everything like that. Yeah, it was a really fun day. It's like all one take, and the Hurtwood Film Academy help out with it. Sarah Dueck actually directed it, so shout out to her as well. Yeah.
Throwing all the shouts out.
Yeah,
so what happened with the songs exactly? Like the song that you picked? Did you pick it? Did Dan pick it? How did it work exactly?
Dan knows my voice because we did an audition process, and then he sort of asked for some suggestions, and then he came back to me with that song Put Your Records On, and I loved it. It was actually originally meant to be with another artist called Hannah Waddingham, and on the day she got COVID.
Oh.
Yeah, so unfortunately she couldn't do it.
So you guys worked together, arranged the whole thing, and then last minute it goes live, because I'm right in thinking it's live, yes?
Yeah, it's all live.
Amazing, amazing. So that was then, and that was in your first year. We're now in your second year, right?
Yeah.
So what's the deal tonight? What are we going to expect to see you in?
So tonight I'm BVing in a few numbers, and I've got a solo number. I'm singing Alone by Heart.
Wow, wow, wow. And so this is your second year. That probably means this is your last show now with us. And you've been in everything, right?
Yeah, I've tried. Yeah. Anything they'd let me be in. I've done the musical, the film last year, concert last year, it's Project YouTube. Yeah, it's been great.
So the song you picked for Project YouTube, that was the one that Dan worked with you and everything. Have you picked the song tonight?
Sort of. There was an audition process, and there was a list of songs that we could pick from, and Alone was one of the ones that I came in with, and I was lucky enough to get it in the end.
Amazing, amazing. And you're still, whilst you're doing all of this, Project YouTube, the show, everything, you're still a student here as well, right?
Yeah, unfortunately I am.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm doing English, Econ and Theatre A-level, so yeah, it's full on.
Fantastic. What are the plans for after Hurtwood?
Hopefully drama school. I'm in the recall stages for Guildhall, Central School of Speech and Drama and Bristol Old Vic at the moment, so yeah.
Wow, amazing. And you're in recalls for all of those?
Yeah, final stage.
Well, best of luck, best of luck. Look, I know you're on the first number, I don't want to keep you much longer, but if there was a number that the people at home should be looking out for, which one would you say?
Oh God, I love Carnaval, which is the number that Adriana's doing. It's a Spanish number, the whole thing's completely in Spanish, and I just think it's so cool, it's so different from the rest of the set.
Amazing. Very lastly as well, I know that you unfortunately don't have any of your family here in the audience tonight, right? Because where are they watching this?
A lot of them are watching from Trinidad and in the States, so hi Grandma, hi anyone that's watching.
Hi guys.
My brother Dom and his girlfriend Edie are watching from East London, so hi guys.
Fantastic. Well look, go on, get ready, good luck. We look forward to seeing you in the first act, and well done. Enjoy. Bye. There you have it. Wow, amazing. And so many people watching from all around the world. As you heard, she worked on the song for Project YouTube. She's worked on the song tonight. And here's an example of a student you can expect to see later on that's worked on the entire song himself.
In lockdown, I wrote loads of different songs. That was mainly when I started writing music. I thought that's the best time to try and write as much as I can, and that's when I composed Beautiful, which is the song that I'll be playing in the concert. There's lots of many ways to write music, but I think the best way that works for me is I usually start off with like a chord progression on the piano, and then I'll listen to that and try and think like what kind of melody would go with that. So I usually think of the music first, and then afterwards, I'll start working on the lyric. Your hair was brown, kinda long, spilling down, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Piano is my main instrument, but I also play guitar, bass and drums, and I think that's really helpful for when you're trying to think of the arrangement of a song and how to piece all the different things together. If you have like a general understanding of like the different parts, then it's much more like useful.
What do you hear in the bass? Like, what do you think? Because I just feel like the bass should do something more interesting.
Well, I love the movement where it goes. So if it's like dun 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 dun, something like dun 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 dun.
So something like
I never really knew how to like fully arrange a song before. In fact, I've only recently learned how to use Sibelius, which is a notating software. And Nick Larkin's been helping me a lot with that. And honestly, if it wasn't for Nick, I don't think I could have done what we have today. It would have been just drums, bass, guitar, keyboard. But Nick told me that we have trumpet and we have saxophone and we have percussion and you can use track, and I was like, okay, I really want to make the most of this opportunity. The band call was literally earlier today, and honestly, that was the first time I've ever heard it. I put it into Sibelius and I put it into Logic, and I thought, okay, it sounds good here, but how's it going to translate live? And so that was I was worried about that, but I listened to it today and it sounds just amazing. And it's so cool to hear the things that I hear in my head like actually translate in real life. It's so exciting. Beautiful. I've wanted to perform all my life, and I feel most at home when I'm performing, and I love the rehearsal process and working towards this big thing, and then once it happens and you've done it, it's so fulfilling, and it's something that I want to do for the rest of my life.
The talent of these students is just mind-boggling, and you're going to see that song later and it's incredible. And talking about talent, I'm joined here by...
Melis!
Melis!
Hi!
Are you excited?
I'm very, very excited, yeah. A little bit nervous, but very excited.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine. You've done this plenty of times before.
It's true, I have done it quite a few.
I'm pretty sure every live show we've done here, you've been involved in.
Yeah, in the past couple of years, I haven't missed a single one. We did the gala, and then we had the summer concert last year outside, which was amazing, and then Into the Woods, and now this one.
Amazing, amazing. And what are you doing tonight?
I am singing and dancing, a little bit of both. Yeah, just I've got a little bit of a solo, so that's...
Just a little bit of a solo?
A little bit of
No big deal. Only how many students in this show tonight? Like 90?
Yeah, about 90.
So, but you've got a solo, so just a no big deal. But I know this is a little bit extra special for you, isn't it, this one in particular? And we have kind of pre-arranged this, I'm not going to lie. This is all true. Explain why tonight is special.
Tonight is special because basically 2 years ago, my mum and I were in lockdown watching this very concert.
This live stream, just like everyone is at home now.
With Mike.
It was a little bit slimmer back then.
No, you look great. I was watching this and I was thinking, wow, I really, really want to come here, and it's just a miracle that somehow 2 years later I'm here and doing it right now. Like, it's just crazy.
So you watched the show, you were like, I have to go to this school, and here we are 2 years later. You've done everything at this school, and now you're stood here 2 years later eventually watching yourself back on the live stream. So what advice would you give to anyone watching that was thinking the same thing you were? I really want to do this, but I'm not sure it's for me. Like, what advice would you give for anyone watching?
I think my best advice would be, I think this industry is tough. I think coming to Hurtwood really does teach you that, but it's so worth a shot. If you have an opportunity, if you have the opportunity to come here, then, go for it, because it really is a learning experience. It's so much fun, and I think you just have the best time of your life.
Well, I know you have thrown yourself into everything you've done here, but whilst you're doing the show, every concert we've got, you're also studying as well, right? I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I am, somehow.
So go on, what are you studying at the moment?
I am currently doing English literature, media studies, and theatre.
Wow, fantastic. And the plans for after Hurtwood? No pressure.
Oh, yeah, bit of a pressure question, but I'm planning on drama school, foundation year at drama school, so hopefully that goes well for me. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get in because it's less than 1% acceptance rate.
I'm sure after tonight they'll see this and think, oh yeah.
Yeah, because every drama school in the country is definitely one.
You don't know, you might not. But I also know as well for you, your family can't be here tonight, right?
They can't.
So they might be watching right now.
They might be watching.
Where are they in the world right now?
United Arab Emirates, but we have some people dotted around the rest of the world as well.
Do you want to say hello quickly?
Hi!
Melis, I'm so proud of you, everything you've done. I can't wait to see you later on. I know there's so much going on tonight, but if there was a number that would you think we have to look out for that?
I do actually have one in mind. As many as I love, I'd say my favorite is probably Night to Remember. Ari sings it.
Night to Remember. So, okay, brilliant. We'll keep an eye out for it. Look, I know you're on soon, so I don't want to keep you any longer. Off you go. Thank you so much and good luck. And I'm so glad you had such a good 2 years.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, Melis. That's another person that's recommended another song, so you're starting to get an idea now, or at least I am, that there's quite a lot to look forward to tonight. And I think we've got time for one more person to come in. Get in. Hola, Adriana.
Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Hey, I'm good, thank you.
That's my only Spanish. Ads, what are you doing tonight?
I'm dancing, BBing, singing, the whole thing. I'm doing
Everything.
Oh yeah.
If you can do it on tonight, you're doing it.
I'm doing everything. I try and get involved as I can with these things.
And good, as you should.
Yeah.
So what you're singing is right, and I think, if I remember rightly, you've got a big solo number.
Yeah, I'm singing La Vida es un Carnaval by Celia Cruz. I'll be doing it in Spanish in Act 2, so you should keep a lookout for that one.
Anything special about that song?
Yeah, actually, it's something that I grew up with. It's a song that I love, and it's from where I'm from. So I'm Nicaraguan, and it's from Central America, so it's a part of my heritage.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Is there going to be any family watching tonight, do you think?
Yeah, hi everybody. They're all watching from all over. I'm Californian, so California, Bath, England, Nicaragua, everywhere.
So all over the globe, just scattered about. Plenty of holidays.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so run us through. You're studying, you've got all your subjects going on, and at the same time you're trying to fit this in. What kind of preparation went into tonight?
Well, it was a 4-week process. It was rehearsals for dancing on the weekends and singing in the week, and all sorts of placement rehearsals and getting used to lighting and mics and sound and trying to get it all ready. I mean, it was canceled last year and then redone in the summer, and so doing it inside on this stage has been something that none of us have ever done before.
Right, because you did the summer show last year, correct?
Yeah, I did the summer show.
So how does it feel now that we were outside last year, now we're inside this year? How does that feel?
It feels super cool. I mean, we couldn't.
I know, right? Look at that stage. Look at the light. Do you want to? We should try and nick that because that looks fantastic. That.
Yeah, I want that definitely in my dorm room. I just want room decor, obviously.
So go on. What's the difference? Inside, the lights?
The lights is different, the sound quality, the way that we're performing to an audience. I mean, last year it was outstage, so it was an outside stage. So the lighting played a huge part in it because when it was light outside, the lighting was sort of different.
So this feels a little extra special for what is your last show here, because you.
Remind me, I will cry. I just can't.
I'd imagine tomorrow with the last show is going to be quite an emotional one.
Oh yeah, I've got a whole bunch of family coming. Everyone comes in, and I think I will definitely have tears by the end of the show for sure.
Any advice to someone that's just started? Because you're second year, and we're going to see a lot of first years tonight as well.
Just take opportunity of everything. Try and do everything you can. I am super busy all the time, and I love every minute of it.
That's fantastic. That's so good. All right, I don't want to play that game, but I'm going to. A number to look out for tonight in the show.
Ooh, other than mine.
Other than yours, of course. We're all going to look out for yours.
Ella Overton is singing One Moment in Time.
That's just to check, that's another song that we haven't heard already to look out for. So it sounds a lot like everyone's just going to enjoy every song, but why A Moment in Time?
That one's just a tearjerker for me. I love it, and she's amazing. And so.
It's going to be an emotional night for you.
Well, hopefully not tonight, but tomorrow for sure.
For sure tomorrow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, look, Ads, I'm going to let you go. You're clearly more important than I am. Well done. Such great. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Give a little wave. There we go. Bye, Ads. Okay, as I said, we are live. I'm waiting to see if we're going to be starting anytime soon. I don't think we are, so I'm going to try and grab one more person that's going to be in the show tonight. How are we doing, bud?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, really well, man. Tell everyone at home. What's your name?
I'm Sam. I'm an A2.
A2, what are you doing tonight, Sam?
I'm opening the show.
Okay, well, I better hurry up because otherwise that could go wrong really badly. Real quick, Sam, what's the number?
The number is The Bitch Is Back by Elton John.
You excited?
I'm very excited.
Another song we should look out for?
Another song to look out for. Night to Remember is great. Boogie Wonderland as well. The opening of Act 2 is brilliant as well.
Another 2 songs. It's pretty much a catalogue of hits tonight.
There's so many. It's geared towards our audience, like mainly our parents. So like when they picked out the songs, they wanted to make sure they'd be like real crowd pleasers, so getting everyone up on their feet.
I love Elton John. It's a great song, and I've heard you sing it already, and I know you're fantastic. You were quite a big deal in the show as well, though, right?
Yeah, I played Jack in our recent production of Into the Woods. That was a lot of fun.
And it's your last year, last performance. No, okay, I'm going to stop asking that question. Look, you're in the opening act, so you better go because the show can't start without you, and you're clearly more important than I am. So go. Good luck. Well done, man. Well done. Hope it goes well. And okay, so that's Jack. He's in the opening, so obviously he had to go pretty quick. But I think we are still waiting, so I'm going to grab a couple more, or one more. Here we go. And you get Tom. Hello, Tom. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking, man. So polite. Tom, what can we expect to see you in tonight?
So I'm in 5 BVs and the finale. So the first one is Hold Back the River.
What do you mean by a BB?
Backup vocalist.
Oh, BV?
Yeah.
You can see I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so how long have you been practicing for?
So we've been practicing for about a month and a bit, and then we've been meeting up with Nick, our musical director, and individually to get all the harmonies and do choreography, and then here we are.
And this is your first year, right?
Yeah, this is first year.
How has it been? Honest.
Amazing.
You don't have to even. I believe you.
No, honestly, it's been really, really good.
I know, right? That's your show tonight. Do you know what I mean?
Where else can you do this with this kind of musician?
I know, it's crazy. And there's so many talented people in the cast tonight, yourself included. You've got a bit of a singing number as well going on, and you're doing a bit of dancing as well, and backup vocaling and the whole lot. Were you involved in the show?
I was involved in the show. I was mysterious man and narrator.
So you are seizing every opportunity that you have at the moment. That's amazing, dude. Very quickly, a number that we should look out for tonight.
I'm so excited.
And the number? I'm joking. That was a terrible joke. Look, Tom, you're far more important than me. I keep saying that, but it's true. Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck, man. I hope it goes well.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, dude. Okay, so we are ready to go live any moment now. I will be back in the interval to talk to some of the cast that you would have seen in the first act, and a few to come. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Times are changing, now the poor get fat, but the fever's gonna catch you when the bitch gets back. Oh. Eat meat on a Friday, that's alright. I even like steak on a Saturday night. I can bitch the best at your social dues. I get high in the evening, sniffing pots of blue. Sell my soul.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hurtwood Concert 2022. Oh, it is good to be back on the Hurtwood stage. Thank you so much for having me. My name is James Gaffney, and I'm your host this evening, or as Sam Menhinnick put it so eloquently, the bitch is back. What an amazing opening to the show. Thanks to Sam, the dancers, the BVs, and of course, Molly Cadman on lead guitar. I promise you, you are in for a musical treat this evening. So sit back, relax, and enjoy being back at Hurtwood doing what we do best, live performance. So, are you ready to have a good night? Well, with that in mind, put your hands together and welcome to the stage, the super excited Saskia Pattinson.
Strangest feeling with no vivid reason here to find. Yet the thought of losing you's been hanging onto my mind. Far more frequently you're wearing perfume. You say no special place to go, but when I ask will you be coming back soon, you don't know, never know. Well, I'm a man of many wishes, hoping my premonition misses what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide. express what I really feel. My eyes won't let me hide, 'cause they always start to cry. Oh, 'cause this time could mean
Let's hear it one more time for Ben. That number featured dance from Millie and Ashton and was choreographed by Holly Shackleton, a visiting dance specialist who helps Lottie and her team offer up to 12 different dance classes a week. This next number is choreographed by Matt Walker and Amy Cook and is performed by the one and only Leonie Biney.
you had me, you lost me, you wasted, you cost me. I don't want you here messing with my mind, sitting in my eyes and I still see. Try to keep me down, I'm breaking free. I don't want no part in your next fix. Someone needs to tell you this is it. Hey, listen, you've been missing out on my love and my kiss, and make your mistakes on your own time. When you come down, you're just no good to have around. Instead of making money, you took mine. You had me, you lost me, you wasted, you cost me. I don't want you here messing with my mind. I realize in time, in my eyes, I'm not lying. I've seen it before, taking back my life. Fucking a bucket of cigarettes, that's all it used to be, but now you're sipping on slow when you're feeling love. Suffocating dreams that could have. Maybe for a minute I'll be down with that, but it didn't take long for me to see the light. You swore you would control it, and I stood back and said I'm your pride. You had me, you lost me, you wasted, you cost me. I don't want you here messing with my mind. Oh, I realize in time, in my eyes, I'm not lying. I've seen it before, taking back my life. Taking it back, I'm taking it back, taking back my life. Taking it back, I'm taking it back, taking back my life. Ain't nobody got no business stressing all the time. No, taking it back, I'm taking it back, taking back my life. You had me, you wasted. I don't want you here messing with my love. I realize in time, taking back my life.
Try to keep you close to me, but I've got in between. Try to square not being there, but think that I should have been. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so I can stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Once upon a different life, days are flashing by. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Lonely water, won't you let us wander? Let us hold each other. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Stop for a minute and be by your side. Hold back the river, hold back. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Stop for a minute and see where you hide. Hold back the river, hold back.
Give it up for Joel! Coming up, we have a fantastic rendition of Night to Remember from Adriana, featuring choreography from A1 students Hannah, Sienna, and B. And there's more student choreography coming up from Savannah Coventry to support Millie Price's performance of Jason's song. Well, I think this little interlude means that we are just about ready for our next act. So sit back and welcome to the stage Fia Hadid and her interpretation of the heart classic, Alone.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, no. You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own. My love for you is still unknown. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you.
once again to Fear. Right, this next performer is no stranger to this stage. Last seen at Christmas in the role of the baker in Hurtwood's beautiful production of the late Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods. Now, he's written a song called Beautiful that he assures me isn't about me, but I'll let you be the judges of that one. Please welcome the fabulous Adam O'Connor.
Like a dream, like a sweet dream, it happened so fast, so fast. I heard you say your name, it slipped through my brain, it floated right past, right past. Now I wish I could remember what I forgot.
Can we stop this for a second? I have no clue what is going on with the sound. Oh, wow. Should we do that again? Okay. Why has it done it again? Matt, can you help me here? Of course this happens when it's live. That's... Am I? Okay. That sounds right. Here we go. Kinda like a dream, like a sweet dream, it happened so fast, so fast. I heard you say your name, it slipped through my brain, it floated right past, right past. Now I wish I could remember what I forgot. But I just know that I liked you a lot, a lot. I think your eyes were blue. I'm not sure if that's true, no, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think your hair was brown, kinda long, spilling down, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can get to sleep, no, I just keep on thinking about you, about you. Lying in my bed, you're in my head, don't know what to do, and to do. 'Cause I'm going kinda crazy, and I won't pretend that I just can't wait to see you again, again. I think your eyes were blue. I'm not sure if that's true, no, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think your hair was brown, kinda long, spilling down, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that you're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know that I will be with you soon, but for now, all I know I can do is just close my eyes and picture you. I think your eyes were blue. Not sure if that's you, no, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think your hair was brown, kinda long, spilling down, but it don't matter, 'cause I just know that you're
What a great song. I've got a sneaky suspicion we'll be seeing more of him in the future. And what a season pro, ladies and gentlemen. But that really does prove that we are definitely live this evening. Please give it up one more time for the amazing Adam O'Connor. Right, before this next number begins, we want to thank someone who is literally working their socks off, including this snazzy number. There are over 350 costumes in this production, and all of this is organised backstage by the fabulous Elizabeth Poulter. Right, on with the show. Please welcome to the stage Adriana to sing the appropriately named Night to Remember.
When you love someone, it's natural, not demanding. And that's one thing I'm proud to say I found in you. I'm so glad we reached an understanding. Now I know my heart is safe with you. Ooh. So now my love to you, baby, I surrender. Get ready tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Celebrations in my heart 'cause we're united. And there's nothing in this world to come between me and you. We're together and it keeps me so excited to think of what the power of love can do. And I'm filled with a love that's so, so tender. Get ready, baby, tonight, girl. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. Make this a night to remember. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready tonight. Gonna make this a night to remember. This night you won't forget. Gonna make this a night to remember. 'Cause your love I won't regret. Gonna make this a night to remember. We can toast to those who help make this occasion. They turn their back on love and that's what drove you straight to me. Now to you I'll make a lasting dedication. I'll show you all that love in life can be. And each day that I live, I will be little. Get ready this night you won't forget. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready, 'cause your love I won't regret. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready, baby, tonight, darling. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready, won't be like the rest. Tonight, I will make it last. Gonna make this a night to remember. Get ready tonight.
Yeah, you really tried, but I was planted. All the lies you told me, boy. All the shit you done, you can't outrun the way you understand me. Hey, you acted like you bought me at a bargain sale. You don't even care. You free for all, no slave to your decision. Gotta find a way to break the spell to get the hell away from those who block my vision. Oh no, you use me as a weapon of your grand design. Oh yeah, you don't get to put me on your bottom line. You don't get what's mine, and I'm doing fine. Don't want to see the girl, I want to be the one. But why should I listen? You don't want to do the things I need for you. Goodbye, bye. Give it I'm taking it right back, baby.
What an incredible first half. Is everyone still having a good time? Fantastic. Right, coming up, we welcome Poppy Harrison Fudge to sing Christina Aguilera's epic ballad, Hurt, and Daisy Saul Knight is set to rock out to the Janis Joplin classic, Piece of My Heart. But before then, this next song will get you moving and a grooving in your seats. Made famous by the incredible Tom Jones. Please welcome the equally brilliant George Ackworth.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. When I see you out and about, it's such a crime. I wanna be loved by anyone. It's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want it to. Why can't this crazy love be mine? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to feel sad with anyone. But if I ever wanted to change at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Whoa, 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 yeah.
Seems like it was yesterday when I saw your face. You told me how proud you were, but I walked away. If only I knew for all you've done. Forgive all your mistakes. There's nothing I wouldn't do to hear your voice again. Sometimes I want to call you, but I know you won't be there. Oh, I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do, and I've hurt myself. Oh, if I had just one more day, I would tell you how much that I miss you since you've been away. Oh, it's dangerous. It's so out of line to try and turn back time. I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do, and I've hurt myself. By hurting Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did I make you feel like you were the only man? Oh, yeah, didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can? Each time I tell myself, well, I think I've had enough. Well, I need to show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. I need you to come on, come on, come on, come on, and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart now, darling. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good. You're out on the streets looking good, and baby, deep down in your heart, I guess you know that it ain't right. Never, 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 never hear me when I cry at night. Baby, I cry all the time. Each time I tell myself that I can't get paid. But when you hurt me in your arms, I'm singing once again. I said, come on, come
Thank you, Daisy. Now, you may have noticed that we are surrounded by our very own multi-camera team. This evening, our media students are experiencing one of the most anticipated events of the Hurtwood calendar, the Hurtwood concert livestream. Tonight, the show is being broadcast across the globe for families and friends to watch from the comfort of their own homes. Parents from as far as Dubai, Thailand, Australia, and Holmbury St Mary will be able to tune in and see the show as it happens live. This incredible project is run by the hugely talented Matt, Luke, and the Hurtwood Film Academy. In addition to the performance, there are also a number of backstage interviews and clips from the rehearsal process for those of you who'd like to see what goes on behind the scenes. And this show will be uploaded to the Hurtwood YouTube channel a little bit later on today, so you can go home and watch your kids over and over again. Also, a quick hello to everyone who's watching at home. We hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are, and we look forward to welcoming you back to Hurtwood very, very soon. Right, back to the show. Next up, we have Aaron on bass, and to sing the Robert Palmer classic, please give it up for the one and only Zaza!
Your lights are on, but you're not home. For your own mind is not your own. Your body sweats, your body shakes. Another kiss is what it takes. You can't eat, you can't sleep. There's no doubt. You're ready deep. Your throat is tight, you can't breathe. Another kiss is all you need. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh, yeah. It's closer to the truth, you know. You're gonna have to face it. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. See the signs, but you can't read. You're running out at different speed. Your body beats in double time. Another kiss, and you'll be mine. Oh, try to find out. You can't be saved. Another yellow, all you crave. Some left you, you don't mind if you do. Oh, you like to think that you're immune to the stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's closer to the truth, you know. You're gonna have to face it. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Come on, everybody! Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Yeah, you might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well, come on, addicted to love. You might as well face it. Oh, yeah, you might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. You might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thanks to Zaza, what an amazing performance. Right, next up, we welcome 8 soloists to sing the 80s classics Eternal Flame, a song you'll be very familiar with if, like me, you've watched the a cappella hit movie Pitch Perfect. It is literally my favourite movie of all time. So, to sing that tune, please put your hands together for Martha, Holly, Connie, Sahara, Emily, Imi, Melis, and Katrin.
Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong to me. Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming? Or is this burning an eternal flame? Say my name, sunshine through the rain. Oh, life so lonely, and then come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Say my name, sunshine through the rain. Oh, life so lonely, and then come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame? Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning an eternal flame?
Thank you, ladies. What a beautiful performance. Well, with just 2 more numbers to go, we're nearly at the end of the first act. And during the interval, we invite you to step outside, get some fresh air, and join us down at the dining room for some refreshments. But before then, we welcome Kira to the stage to perform what I like to think of as the most appropriate song title in response to the last 2 years. Let's face the music and dance!
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bills, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without you, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance,
side of the road that says 15 miles to the... I got me a car and it's big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler and it seats about a 20, so hurry up and use your jukebox money. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Sign says, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack. Well, it's set way back in the middle of the field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back. Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch, glitter on the highway. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. Baby, I'm the door, baby. I'm the door, baby. I'm the door, baby. Your rust, tin roof, rusted. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. 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 Take 15 minutes, we'll see you very soon.
Wow. And that was just the first act. And I'm joined now here by, tell everyone.
I'm Kira, and I just sang Let's Face the Music and Dance.
Literally just sang. I saw you do that, do the number, and then you came right round in the front. It's okay. Take a moment. Breathe. How did it go tonight?
I actually think it went quite well.
I think it went very, very well. You're so modest.
Yesterday I had a bit of a crack, so today I tried to adapt, make it easier for myself, and yeah, it didn't go crazy.
It went very, very well. You're so modest. Look, the song you sang tonight, any particular reason?
Difficult. Well, it's one of my favourite songs. Nick and I always love jamming out to jazz music, so actually I'm really lucky. Nick's our musical director at Hurtwood House. I'm really lucky to play with him and such an amazing jazz band that creates such a cool sound. So yeah, I love the song and I love performing it. It's scary without BVs or dancers, but I'm really lucky, yeah.
Have you done it with backing vocals before?
No, never.
So it's just always been you,
Just me.
solo.
I feel very exposed.
So you found a song you love, spoke to Nick,
Yep.
came in, been
Yep.
working on it for 3 weeks, and now just performed it live to a room full of people and to everyone watching at home.
Yeah, my dad's here. Big up, Dad.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw your parents. They're in the audience. It's
Yeah,
so
they
nice.
are, they are.
So, lots of numbers that we've seen. Any particular one that we should be looking out for in Act 2?
Definitely number one, Boogie Wonderland with Ashton. The way he moves, he's just so cool. And then my personal favourite even is Like a Prayer at the end. It's like a gospel choir. It ends the show so well. So yeah, take a look out for that one.
Talking about ending the show, I'm going to bring it up. You don't want me to, I'm going to bring it up.
Oh.
It's your last performance because you're your second year now.
Doing Mike. Second year, doing my A-levels. It's actually...
What are you doing for your A-levels?
Oh, psychology, drama and media.
Big up media.
Big up media.
Nice.
Love all three. And yeah, it's our last show at Hurtwood ever with all of these amazing people that I've been so lucky to work with. And they're all so talented.
I know, it's crazy. I asked earlier what was a number to look out for. Everyone gave me a different song. You just give me one. I bet it happens again with the next lot, 100%. So, how does it feel? Last show, everything else, last number.
You know what? I'm just going to try and have fun. And like, we've had so many amazing experiences here, from the gala, which was on film, and we had our whole, film academy, and Luke, director of film, filming us. Then we had Into the Woods, which was proper musical theatre production. And now we've got this. I'm not going to be sad about it. I'm just going to enjoy it. I've been so lucky to get this song, and yeah.
Excellent. And now you're moving on. What are we moving on to?
Hopefully, currently doing drama school auditions. We all know how tough that is.
Good luck, fingers.
Fingers, and toes, everything crossed. But I guess we're all going through it together. Lots of people are auditioning for drama school, and we're really there for each other. So yeah, hopefully it goes well.
Amazing. Well, good luck. I'm going to let you enjoy the break. Off you go. Well done. Can't wait to see you now. And that was Kira. She was performing in the first act. She's performing for the second act. And I think we've got a bit of time coming in real quick because we've been talking to singers all night. So it'd be nice to talk to some of the girls that have been dancing. Girls, hello.
Hello.
How are we?
We're
Very
good.
tired and good.
Okay, so names first of all. Come on.
I'm Sienna.
I'm B.
And you guys have been performing in quite a few numbers, right?
Yeah.
How many did you do before?
In first act?
The first act?
I want to say 4.
4.
Yeah, I think 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And how many are you doing in the second act?
3, I think.
3.
So you had to learn all that choreography before. Talk me through. What was the process for you guys? It's obviously a little different than it was for the singers.
Yeah.
It was quite intense after Christmas. We just did weekends, rehearsals, Saturday, Sunday, during school as well. Cleaning.
Lots of cleaning.
Yeah, lots of
What do you mean by cleaning?
Like
redoing, re-rehearsing.
Okay, cool. We're not down with the lingo. I'm very old.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's just like cleaning the dance once you've learned it.
Fantastic. And you've been balancing all of that whilst been doing your studies as well.
Yeah.
Has it been fun though?
It's been amazing. It's such a great...
What is it like performing on a stage like this? Because most people think school shows, oh, we're going to go see, and they think like a talent show, and then they come to this. But what's it like actually performing on it?
I think the thing is, it's so cool, like with a live band. Like
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you wouldn't get that
And they're
anywhere
phenomenal.
else.
And the lighting, the tech.
The costumes is like over 300.
It's 350 costumes for Elizabeth.
All right, before we go though, I can hear a bit of an accent. Where are you from?
New Zealand.
Are people watching?
Yeah.
Maybe not live with the time difference, but do you want to say hi to everyone?
They woke up.
They woke up, so they're watching now. Go on, say hello.
Hi, Mum, Dad, Luca, Brianna, Lily, Ella, Ruby.
Oh, lovely. And then B, anyone watching from home?
They're here today, actually.
They're here today. Fantastic. All the way from Dorking.
Dorking,
There you go. So New Zealand and Dorking, two polar ends. Look, you guys, you need the break. You're going to be on in the second number. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So there you have it. These girls have been dancing, been working for the last 3 weeks. And here's a little example of another one of our students who've been putting in so much work over the last few weeks for this show.
I'm Daisy and I'm singing Piece of My Heart in the Hurtwood Concert 2022.
Yeah, didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can?
It's a hard song to sing, which is why when I first looked at the list, I was like, no, I'm not going to sing that because that's not very me. I decided to do it because I wanted to do something that was just something that I don't normally do, a song that was a bit different and had really good energy and something that I thought would look really good on stage as a number as well.
Looking good, baby, deep down in your heart, I guess you know that it ain't right. Never hear me when I cry.
I've had 2 or 3 rehearsals with my BVs for the number and 2 sessions with Nick, kind of figuring out what key I want to sing it in and what we want to do with the song vocally and how we want it to sound.
Slide more into that looking good.
It's looking good, and baby, deep down in your heart, I bet you know that it ain't right. Never.
Slightly flat. Never, keep it bright. Yeah.
Working with Nick is great. He's got a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge to offer. Working with him feels like you're working in a professional environment and kind of getting the best out of your education that you can.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll make you feel like you were my only man. Yeah, didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman?
Obviously, before you sing with your BBs, you've just kind of been singing by yourself in your bathroom like I do, or have sung it through once or twice with Nick, and then suddenly you've got this full sound behind you. You have to kind of pretend to like that it's not there and not let it put you off. But I think more than anything, it's just exciting. And there's so much talent at Hurtwood, and the first time you sing with BVs is just, it takes the song to a whole nother level. Working with BVs also creates a really nice atmosphere and kind of a great energy to feed off of, even in rehearsals. It's really nice to have like a group of people with you, kind of vibing with the same song as you, and yeah, it's really nice. It makes the process really fun. Band, especially here because we have a 9-piece band full of like very professional, experienced musicians, is just amazing. I remember the Sitz probe last year for the concert. It creates such like a full sound, and like I say with the BVs, it gives you a lot more to kind of work with in terms of finding your performance and finding your energy and where you want it all to come from. I'm always nervous before I go on stage. I'm quite a nervous person anyway, but I think because performing and singing and dancing and all is something that I'm so passionate about, you always want to do well. So of course you're going to be nervous before you go on stage, but I think that's important. I think lots of people say that you know that you're kind of done with theatre and performing when you don't feel that adrenaline before you go on stage. But I think being nervous is kind of vital to giving it your all and making sure that you do the best you can, to perform to your fullest. Being on stage is just like the biggest adrenaline rush ever, from the moment that you on there, from the moment you get off, and even after. Sometimes I'm literally shake.
And as you've seen, there's so much that goes into tonight. And I'm joined now by, say your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Now, you're doing something very different because you're not actually on stage tonight, are you? What is it you're doing, Charlie?
I'm helping with the sound production.
So you're helping with the sound production. Walk me through it. What is it exactly that you're doing?
So me personally, I'm only mixing vocals, and it's Dave who does all the rest of the mixing with the instruments, making sure the volumes are correct.
You say only the vocals, but it's obviously a singing show, so that's still very important. Is that something you've done before you came to Hurtwood?
No, never.
Never. When did you start learning to do it?
About 3 days ago.
So let me get this right. 3 days ago you decided, I want to get involved in the show. Is this about right?
I decided I wanted to be involved about a month ago when we were sort of getting started, but I only started at the desk about 3 days ago.
Fantastic. How's it been going?
It's been going really well.
I mean, it sounds amazing, so I'm imagining you're doing a very, very good job. Is there a song you particularly enjoy working on?
Oh, I love Live and Let Die or Anyone Who Had a Heart, those two.
Amazing, amazing. And did you study music before?
I did piano when I was younger, and I've sung my whole life, but nothing like this.
Nothing like this at all. Do you do music tech for an A-level?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to work out the connection. I mean, it's fantastic. You're like, a month, I might want to do this. 3 days later, I'm recording a live show with loads of vocals. But it sounds fantastic, and I imagine you're having a fantastic time doing it. How's it been your first year here at Hurtwood?
This is my second year, actually.
I know.
But yeah, it's amazing. It's like nothing else. You just don't get this anywhere else.
No. So first year, you weren't involved in it, but the first year doing it this year, right?
First year I was involved in the performance, and then this year I thought I wanted to try out sound.
Fantastic. So you perform live, and then this year you're in Backstage. That's amazing. Charlie, I'm detecting a hint at an accent as well. Is there anyone watching at home?
Yeah, a few people at home in Hong Kong and England.
Wow. Do you want to say hello quickly?
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Fantastic. Well, look, Charlie, you are clearly far more important than I am working on the vocals. Thank you. So it's true. It's a show. You're mixing the vocals for a live concert. It's a big deal. So well done. It's going so well. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
No problem. So there you have it. 3 days ago was like, I might give this a go, and is now mixing the vocals live. And there's lots of other opportunities here at Hurtwood. Recently, we decided to start, well, actually, I'll let you see for yourself.
You think I'm calm like the water on the surface. For now you can see your reflection, but know that I'm no fairy godmother. If you keep throwing pebbles, waves could come crashing. Got no imagination, only see what you're supposed to. I'm my own mind's creation, I can see the world. More for me. Things you can see. I'm your chimera. In my eyes. Don't make me mad. You want me to fight your battles, but you only ever go when you're with me. I run towards tomorrows, but you're not enough for me. Now, got no imagination, only see what mommy told you to. I'm my own mind's creation. Tell me, did you know? There's more for me. Things you can see. Things you can see. 'Cause I burn so bright. 'Cause I burn so
We are a school, I assure you, just one that decided to set up its own record label, and that is quite new and it's exciting. But something I want to take a moment to talk about now is the fact that the whole show tonight is actually being broadcast live, as you know, but it's actually being filmed by students. So everyone behind one of these cameras is a student tonight, and I'm joined by two right now. Say your names, guys.
I'm Catherine.
And I'm Jonathan.
How's it going for you guys tonight?
It's going really well. It's extremely hectic, but Matt and Tom in the editing suite are lifesavers, my goodness.
How about you, John? How are you finding it?
I'm finding it very good. It's like when you're filming and then you have Matt just will speak to you and he'll be like, yo, don't move, and you're like, okay.
So there's a lot of high pressure with all the live stuff and everything else going on. When you came to Hurtwood, were you like, film is what I want to do, this is my bag, this is my jam?
No, I actually came to Hurtwood to do performing, but then I got into media studies and I suddenly learnt the whole idea of film, and then I got into Film Academy, filmed on celluloid, which I was amazed about, and I just thought, this is what I want to do. Yeah.
Amazing. And you, John?
I joined from a performing arts school, so I came here thinking, I might as well just carry on with my performing arts, but then I always really liked film, and then I started doing like Film Academy, Project YouTube, filming all of that stuff, and I was like, this is exactly what I want.
Amazing. So you came here wanting to do one thing, discovered this whole new world, and you just thrown yourselves into it. And I'm pretty sure you guys have filmed almost every live show we've done in the last 2 years, right?
Nearly every live show. I know, it's quite crazy. You've done all of them. We did Into the Woods last term. I know. It's crazy.
Fifth live stream.
That's nuts. It's crazy. And I've seen you guys. You do not stop, and everyone is able to see it because of what you're doing tonight, which is amazing. Look, I need you back on those cameras, but very quickly, what are the plans after you leave Hurtwood? Because it is your second year.
No, I don't want to leave, but I'm planning on going to film school, so I think actually Film Academy has helped me get into all of the film schools that I've planned on.
So you came wanting to do performing arts, study film, and now you're actually going to university to study film?
Yes.
Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at Bournemouth Arts and Falmouth University.
Two very, very good schools. And John, you?
So myself and Anton and Alex, all camera operators.
In fact, let's do that. Let's point them out. So we've got Alex there at the back.
Up at the top.
Anton's on this one. Which camera are you on?
I'm over in that
You're
corner.
on that one. Catherine? Oh, that is a terrible angle for me, but yeah, fantastic, right above me. Sorry, I cut you off. Where are you going? Yeah.
So us three are all trying to go to, are going to be going to the New York Film Academy in Los Angeles, which is...
So you're going to one of the best film schools in the country and you're going to LA, but you never wanted to do... Fantastic. Well, that sounds amazing. Look, people are starting to walk back in, so I want you on your cameras now. But guys, thank you so much, and it's going so well. Well done.
Thank you.
That's brilliant. So, as you saw there, two Film Academy students. We've got more up here. It would have been lovely to get them all down, but we can't. But here's an example of some of the other work these guys have been working on when they're not behind the camera.
You know, I always wanted my name in the papers. All my life I wanted my own act, but no. Always no, they always turn me down. One big world full of no. And then you came along, and it's such a special night, and you are such a great audience, and I really feel like I can talk to you, you know? So forget what you read in the papers and forget what you heard on the radio because I'm gonna tell you the truth. Not that the truth really matters, but I'm gonna tell you anyway.
The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. The lady raking in the chips is gonna be Roxy. I'm gonna be a celebrity, that means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs, my nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be Roxy. Who says that murder's not an art? And who, in case she doesn't hang, can say she started with a bang? gonna be
Roxy.
the lady raking in the chips is gonna be
Roxy. She's gonna be a celebrity.
that means somebody everyone knows.
They're gonna recognize her eyes, her hair, her teeth,
my boots, my nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be
Roxy.
who says that murder's not an art,
And who, in case she doesn't hang,
can say she started with a bang.
Roxy.
Roxy.
Hearts. They're gonna wait outside in line to get to see Roxy.
Think of those autographs I'll sign. Good luck to ya.
Roxy.
And I'll appear in a lavalier that goes all the way down to my waist.
Here a ring, there a ring, everywhere a ring-a-ding.
But always in the best of taste. Ooh, I'm a star. And the audience loves me, and I love them, and they love me for loving them, and I love them for loving me, and we just love each other. And that's because none of us got any love in our childhood. And that's showbiz.
She's giving up her humdrum life.
I'm gonna be singing.
Roxy. She made a scandal and a star.
And Sophie Tucker will shit, I know, to see her name get built below.
Roxy.
Roxy Hart.
So I'm joined here now by Luke. Hi, Luke.
Hello, hi Mike, how are you?
So the viewers at home, very well, thanks, man. The viewers at home have just watched Our Time. Explain to them exactly what it was that you put together.
Our Time, well, it's just great. It was what we managed to do was to get your hands on the musical from a film point of view was just fantastic, because usually we shoot at 5 cameras and all that sort of thing, and the opportunity was there to do it more as a film.
Right, because we went into lockdown, you couldn't do live shows, and so you and a few others had the idea.
So Doug sort of brought the idea to me, really, and Doug and Andy and Nick Larkin all sat down and sort of discussed it, how we're going to do it. I said it would have to be by playback, so then Nick had to go out and record everyone and get all that together and record everyone so we could play back.
But essentially, you couldn't do live shows, so you did a feature film.
So we did a film with the musical, a load of musical numbers, and then did it, which was just fabulous. You know, it took us 17 days to shoot it. It took about another month to edit it through the other bit of lockdown when we were sent back home again. And just really good fun. It's really good fun working with the kids. It's great. The difficulty there is trying to get the energy and keep the energy going with all the kids.
Well, you're saying all the kids, you don't just mean the ones that were in it as well, do you?
But the kids, well, certainly with the energy with the kids that are in it, but we had a Film Academy crew. So
explain to me quickly, what is Film Academy?
Film Academy is like a production company within the school where it takes 16 people, 16 students, and then we train them all up as camera and editing, production design, all those sorts of different things. We go and make ideas. We use their ideas to go off and make films, so we make a lot of documentaries. We do a lot of short 16mm films, sort of 2 to 5 minutes. They learn on 16mm film.
Sounds like a university degree wrapped up in a...
It's taking that on, but the idea of giving them a really good chance when they go to film school or something like that, so that they're ahead, and then they start working with third years when they're there, and then they come out, they're sort of like a super student into an industry that's very tough, I think. So
That's amazing. So everyone on camera tonight has come from Film Academy?
yeah, they're all in film. And those two, I think you interviewed a couple earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, we spoke to John and Catherine, so...
Yeah, John, who's making films all the time, and Alex is up there as well, and Anton, who's on that camera there. I think that's all of them, isn't it, for tonight? And of course you've got two assistants from the first year who are sort of trainee Film Academy.
Trainee Film Academy students, definitely. Look, Luke, I'll let you take your seat. Thank you so much. Such
That's
impressive work, and thanks so much, man.
I'm really enjoying the show. I think Matt's doing an amazing job. Sort of, he's directing it tonight from up in the Vision Mix, Matt McIver. And Tom Gass, who comes in and helps us.
Just giving some shout outs to the names. I love it. There are a lot of other people that we haven't been able to thank tonight, and so I think everyone's trying to mention all the people involved in the show. But look, we're about to start the second act. I will be in the very end talking with the show host, but for now, sit back, relax, enjoy.
Welcome back to the Hurtwood concerts. Now grab your seats, doors to manual, and get ready for another hour of fantastic music. Put your hands together, make some noise, and welcome to the stage, Ashton and the cast of Boogie Wonderland.
Boogie Wonderland. Ha, ha, dance. Boogie
Every so slowly into hearts of men who need more than they get. Daylight deals a bad to a woman who has laid too many bets. The mirror stares you in the face and says, baby, it don't work.
You say your best, though you don't care.
You dance and shake your head.
Boogie Wonderland. Ha, ha, dance.
Dance.
Boogie
Through the night, I chase my mind into Boogie Wonderland.
I find romance when I start to dance in Boogie Wonderland. I find romance when I start to dance in Boogie Wonderland. All the love in the world be gone. All the peace be loved be gone. All the records are playing and my heart keeps saying, Boogie Wonderland, Wonderland. Dance, Boogie Wonderland. Ha, ha, dance, Boogie Wonderland. I find romance when I start to dance in Boogie Wonderland. I find romance when I start to dance in Boogie Wonderland. Dance,
Ooh, dance,
Boogie Wonderland.
What a great start to the second half. Well done, everyone. Okay, right. That was such a brilliant start, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? We are so thrilled to have audiences back at Hurtwood, and this performance is the first of 3 productions across this term. At the end of March, the A1's play is Burkhoff's The Trial, directed by James Hartman and Andy Johnson, and this is followed by the A2 play Simon Stevens' Punk Rock, directed by Stephen Smith. Details of all productions are on the Hurtwood website. Now, it's our time for a bit of very own piece of drama here on stage. So please welcome to the stage Eve, the Hurtwood Dance Company, and the cast of Live and Let Die!
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. What does it matter to you when you got a job to do? You gotta do it well. You gotta give the other fellow used to say, live and let live. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let
Give it up for Eve and the cast of Live and Let Die! That last number featured dance from some of the students involved in the Hurtwood Dance Company. They meet once a week to fine-tune their training and technique under the careful direction of Lottie Stent. A huge thank you to Lottie and all of the dance staff who've worked on the show tonight, and of course, to our amazing dancers! Right, you will notice that our next artist is just about ready to go. And believe me, you are in for something very special indeed. This next song is country storytelling at its best. Performing The Auctioneer, please welcome to the stage, Oscar Boatswain.
Well, howdy, folks. It's mighty fine to see so many of you here this evening. I'm going to sing something a little different for you now. And there's a chorus on this one. Now, the first time, I'm going to sing it real slow so you can hear all the words I'm saying. And on the second time through, I'd be much obliged if you'd sing right along with me. How's that sound? All righty, here we go. pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. Well, he'd stand and listen patiently, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. Well, I've got to learn that auction cry. Gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. And so he said, $25, bid it now. $30, 30. Will ye give me 30? Make it 30, bid it on the $30. Who will give a 30? Who will give a $30 bid? Well, $30 bid now, 35. Will you give me 35 to make it 35 to bill a 35? Who will give a 35? $35 bid. Boy went on and did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pop would find him around the barn, just working up an awful storm, trying to imitate that auctioneer. And the people would come from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. Let's pause and give that man a hand, 'cause he's the best in all the land. He's the world's best hillbilly auctioneer. Here we go now. $35 bid it now, $40, 40. Will you give me 40? Make it 40, bid it on the $40. Who will give a 40? Who will give a $40 bid? Well, $40 bid now, 45. Will you give me 45 and make it 45 to bill a 45? Who will give a 45? $45 bid. Well, I can't hear you, folks. Here's your last chance, one more time. Oh, $45 bid now, $50 50. We give it 50, make it 50, bid it on the $50. Who'll give a 50? Who'll give a $50 bid? $50 bid now, 55. Will you give me 55 to make it 55 to bill a 55? Who'll give a 55? Who'll give a 55? Who'll give a 55? So to Mr. Jackson sitting right up in the bag.
One more time, Oscar Boatswain! And a huge thank you to Dave Parsons, Dan Pearson, and all the music tech students working on the sound desk and backstage to keep things running out front. Give it up for music tech! Right, on with the show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna need your sunglasses for this one. This next song is designed to transport you to the white sands of South America, sipping cocktails by the pool and dancing in the moonlight. Please welcome to the stage Adriana and her performance of La Vida Es en Carnaval!
Tiene que
Thank you, Adriana. Now, at this point in the show, I would just like to take a moment to talk about some of the charity work we do here at Hurtwood. Several members of the cast are involved with the charity committee, and every term, the school takes on a different organisation to support. Proceeds from this term's concert will go on to support a remarkable young man from one of our boarding houses, Raf Jackson from Cornhill. He is about to become the youngest ever participant from the UK in the Marathon des Sables. Described as the toughest foot race on earth, Raf will cross the Sahara Desert, 250 kilometres in 7 days. Ted Jackson will also be taking part in the marathon to raise money for MS. The event takes place in just over 6 weeks, and anything you can give to support this important cause will be greatly received. Charity buckets will be at both exit points at the end of the show. And if you are watching at home, you can donate as well. Just go to justgiving.com and type in Ted and Raf, and it will be greatly received as well. Right, back to the show. Next up, we welcome the hugely talented Adam O'Connor, who is here to accompany the equally wonderful Fleur Malaisy.
Settle down, that you've found a girl and you're married now. I've heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Nothing but the best. You too, don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes that memories made. Who would have known bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the
Give it up for Mel Marquardt and, of course, Max Burton on the drums. So many student musicians this year. We are thoroughly spoilt with the level of talent and enthusiasm for the Hurtwood concert, and this year is no exception, with over 90 students involved in this production. Rehearsals began at the start of term, and 4 weeks later, this is what the guys have been able to achieve. Yes, you heard me correctly, 4 weeks later. This is the result of a huge amount of hard work. And of course, an enormous part of that thanks goes to the production team, but especially to Alan Guy, who design, organise all the set, lights and all things technical. And a special mention to the 2 follow spots tonight who have lit this face so perfectly all evening. Thank you very much. Right, on with the show. We welcome Chris, Penny and Josh. But right now, it's time for the 60s classic, Anyone Who Had a Heart, choreographed by Jess Stent. Give it up for the one and only Leanie.
Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you, knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me, and it's untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, you always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, you always stay. Without you I die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me, and it's untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and always love me. Why would you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would love me too.
Where are we going this time? Is this the 50s or 1999? All I wanted to do was play my guitar and sing. So take me away, I don't mind. But you better promise me I'll be back in time. Gotta get back in time. Don't bet your future on one roll of the dice. Better remember, oh, lightning never strikes twice. Please don't drive that 88. Don't wanna be late again. So take me away, I don't mind. But you better promise me I'll be back in time.
the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrongs that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you. I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I am everything I am because you loved me. You were always there for me, the tender wind that carried me, the light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration, through the lies you were the truth. My world is a better place because of you. My strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I am everything I am because you loved me. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed. I am everything I am because you loved me. I am everything I am because you loved me.
I need love, love, ooh, to ease my mind. And I need to find time, someone to call mine. My mama said you can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, 'cause it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait. Just trust in a good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? 'Cause right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on, when I feel my strength, ooh, it's almost gone, and remember myself. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, 'cause it's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more must I take before loneliness will cause my heart to break? Now I can't bear to live my life alone. I've grown impatient for a love to call my own. But when I feel that I can't go on, well, these precious words keep me hanging on. Remember myself. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, 'cause it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love, no, you just have to wait.
Just trust in the good time, no matter how long it takes. I said break. Now love, it don't come easy, but I keep on waiting, anticipating for that soft voice to talk to me at night, for some tender arms to hold me tight. I keep waiting until that day, but it ain't easy. Mama said you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in a good time, no matter how long it takes. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, 'cause it's a game of give and take. No matter how long it takes. I said break.
Thanks to Chris and the cast of You Can't Hurry Love. At this point in the show, I would just like to take a moment to talk about this fantastic set that I find myself upon. When Doug asked me to host the concert a few months ago, I could have never imagined that I'd literally be standing on the set of Top of the Pops. It really is incredible. I think you'd all agree with me as well when I say this is more than just your average school show. But, ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. However, we do... Oh, I heard someone go, oh. However, we do have time for just a few more numbers, including Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Wanna Have Fun and the rock and roll classic Rite Petite. Choreographed by Neil Fisher. Please welcome Erica!
The fortunate ones,
the middle of the night, my father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want, is summer fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want, is summer fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Wanna have fun, girls, yeah. Wanna have, they just wanna, they just wanna, they just wanna, they just wanna. Girls just wanna have fun. They just wanna, they just wanna, they just wanna, they just wanna, they just wanna. Girls just wanna have fun. When the working day is done. Oh, when the working day is done. Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
Thank you, Cole. What a fantastic performance. Right, I suppose it's about time that we introduce this noisy lot behind me. Let's start at the back. Locked away for his safety and yours. Please give it up for Mr. Aki Yates. For your musical pleasure this evening, let's hear it for the horn section. Mr. Richard Freeman, Mr. Darren Wiles, and Mr. Simon Allen. On lead guitar, show your appreciation for Mr. Gary Mullins. On keys 2 and guitar 2, give it up for Hurtwood's very own Mr. Matt Greaves. Hey, Mr. Bassman, put your hands together for the fabulous Mr. Mark Elvin. On percussion, welcome back, Mr. James Turner. And of course, this evening would have not been possible without the mastermind behind tonight's production, the music man himself, our musical director, Mr. Nick Larkin. Right, back to the show. It looks like we've got time for just a few more hit songs, so let's turn up the music, dust off those leg warmers, and welcome Ellie Humberstone, George Robertson on drums, the Hurtwood Dance Company, or as we like to call them, the Kids from Fame.
Baby, look at me and tell me what you
best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown. I broke my heart for every gain. To taste the sweet, I face the pain. I rise and fall, yet through it all, this much remains. I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny. Then in that one moment of time, I will be eternity. You're a winner for a lifetime. If you seize that one moment in time, make it shine. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are a heartbeat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time when I'm racing with destiny.
Incredible, what an amazing show. Thank you so much for being a brilliant audience. On behalf of the Jackson family, Doug, and all of the performing arts team at Hurtwood, thank you for joining us this evening. I hope you've had a good time. My name's James Gaffney. Thank you so much for having me back. It really has been a pleasure. Please welcome to the stage, one last time, the full company.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer.
And that was it. That is the end of our Hurtwood concert, and I'm joined here now by a lovely show host.
What a pleasure. What a pleasure. I can't believe it's over already.
I know, right?
Quick.
So quick.
So quick.
So many numbers, though, throughout the whole night.
30 numbers. Every single one amazing. So don't ask me to pick my favourite because I'm not going to do it. But yeah, no, it's a really, really lovely show. Amazing set. Yeah, great night. Really good night.
How was it hosting for you? Because you used to be a student here.
I did, yeah. I was back here 2018 to 2020. So a bit different, a bit weird, but I've still been getting ice cream machine. I've still been having me lunch and dinners. So it's been like back at school, I have to say. But, you know, none of the kids knew me before. We're all obviously different year groups. They've open arms. They've welcomed me back. But it's been a really lovely week. It's been great.
That's great. Is it very different? Because when you were here, you were on stage a lot, right?
Yeah, I did 2 musicals, Hairspray and Me and My Girl, and then we did 2 pop concerts. I did some straight plays, Billy Liar and Yerma. Yeah, I did everything I could. I don't want to waste the opportunity.
So how is it now? I mean, it's not the sidelines. You've still been in the front and centre the whole night. But how was it seeing them perform, like a different generation?
It's amazing. They're all so talented. Normally with concerts you can pick maybe your favourite 2 or 3. Genuinely, every single number was amazing.
I know earlier we were asking people what number should we be looking out for, and every single person gave a different song.
There you go, yeah. I mean, we have to talk about Adam's written an original song. Kira owns the stage. Zaza, I've never seen a performance like that in my life. But every single person was amazing.
Fantastic. And what have you been doing since you've left us here at Hurtwood?
Not much, Mike. Waiting for the phone to ring. No, I've been keeping as busy as I can. I currently work for a great company called Whoosh World. So we're a group of young TV presenters. So we work for TikTok. So we do live shows on TikTok. And there's some exciting things that hopefully will happen in the next few weeks and months. But I've signed an NDA and I can't say any more.
Yeah, that's it. No, not on live TV at least
No,
anyway.
no.
Fair enough. And I'm right in thinking that you got that through Hurtwood a little bit, right?
I did, yeah. So the resident choreographer, Lottie Stent, she gave me a call just before Christmas and said, I've seen an audition, I think it'd be great for it. I went along and the rest is history. So I owe Lottie a bottle of wine for sure.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So obviously everyone's been watching tonight, everyone's involved, they get an idea. There might be someone at home that's thinking they would like to come here, experience all this. They've seen tonight, you can do Film Academy, Hurtwood Records, Project YouTube, be on the sound, be on the lights, be on the cameras. Any advice to someone that's still on the fence about coming here?
From a personal point of view, it totally changed my life. In every aspect, I did the best I've ever done academically, because I was rubbish in class, but I somehow sorted it out for my A-levels. In terms of a performance aspect, I'm now in a career at 19 that I kind of want to be in. And from a personal point of view as well, the school did absolutely everything. I was saying to some of the A1s, when you leave this school, you realise what you've lost once it's gone. You know, that kind of thing, what you had once you've gone. Because the 2 years are incredible. It's the one bad thing about this school, it's only 2 years long.
Oh.
And when I was in lockdown and left, if you don't cherish every moment, you do regret it. So I said it to all the students. And it's the same if you're kind of thinking about coming here. Just don't even think about it twice. It's got everything you want and more. It genuinely is the most exciting school in England.
I love that line. The worst thing about this place is it's only 2 years. That's
really,
fantastic.
Really is. It genuinely is. It is incredible, and it's changed my life. And I know all my friends who've gone on to other drama schools or university, it's done the same for them. And I've been speaking to some of the students backstage this week, and I just urge everyone to kind of cherish the moment.
Fantastic. Well, look, dude, I know we've got more shows tomorrow, and I know you need to get ready for them. I won't keep you any longer. James, you've done a great job. Thank you so much, man.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Have a lovely evening.
I will do. Thank you, dude. Well, that's it. That's us done, finished here. It has been live. I hope you've enjoyed it at home. We have other shows coming up later on in the calendar, so do keep an eye out for them. But for all of us here in the beautiful Surrey Hills, thank you so much for watching and have a lovely night.